welcome back. And yesterday I did another shopping trip to the States because I can't stop. I was so hoping there'd be Easter. There's a lot of Easter bunnies, a lot of Easter eggs, but nothing that I like or that I need. I'm looking more for fabric items like pillows and blankets. So, as the title says, YouTube made me do it. We're not all interior designers. We want to have our homes cozy and look nice for our families and ourselves, our company, but we're not all that great at it. So, I do have an artistic flair, I've been told, but a lot of people don't. So we go to YouTube to find different ideas, decoration, inspiration. And so do I. Copyright, I'm not allowed to show YouTubers on here, but I can mention their name in the description below or just along the bottom here. I will. I'm allowed. I don't want any copyright issues. Okay, so the first thing, or the first person that inspired me on YouTube is, there's so many. I mean, it goes back 10 years now that I've been watching YouTube, but I'm going to mention, I think mostly for Valentine's Day. Okay, so a new YouTuber to me, and she has great style. She has this, well, I'm not saying I have great style, but she likes all the same things. No, I like all the same things she does. So let me think. There's so many things she's inspired me with, but there's a couple of Valentine's things that I can get. Not everything, you know, because I have to travel to the States, but I did finally find it in my trip yesterday. Simple little kitchen towels from Walmart. I went to a different Walmart and they had a display of them. And they are so cute and they're neutral. I like a pop of color, she does too. So there's two in a set and I think they were $3.98 from Walmart. And then I had seen these at Walmart. So these little hanging hearts, I can't even remember how much they, oh here, $3.48 each. So I thought I would put them in a little bowl. The next thing, she inspired me with this Target mug. I could not find it last time. It's so simple, but I just thought it was so cute. And I love the look of this raw clay at the bottom. And this is from Target and it was $4.98. And just that simple little heart in the middle, you don't have to use it just for Valentine's Day. So I only got one. There was about 6 left, but I don't need 6 more mugs. I got one to drink my coffee in. Okay, so the other thing, oh God, when I saw this on her Instagram, I freaked out. I had to have it. I had seen a set in the States when I had, you know, gone a while back, and there was only 3 in the set, so I didn't take it. So then, of course, I'm thinking about it forever. And when I saw it on her Instagram, I wanted them, needed them. They're little heart spoons, little golden, sort of brassy colored, and I found them, believe it or not, here in Canada, in the Home Sense. So I was on the hunt for those and I found them. Us women, we are crazy. We make such a big deal about things we need. And especially me, I have some kind of OCD. And when I see it, I dwell on it. I mean, only if I really want it. And I will search the world for it. Thank God I'm not too far away from the border. It's about a two-hour drive to Buffalo, New York. And it's not a big deal. As long as the weather's good. It was good last night. It was okay. So the other thing that, I had seen this before, she showed it, but I didn't take it. But of course, when somebody else has it, I gotta have it. A simple little measuring cup set. And when I saw it on her channel and the way she had stacked them, I go, I need them. And it was so good price. Look at this, $4.99. I mean, and it doesn't have to be just for Valentine's Day, because look, you can turn it around. They just look like measuring spoons until you look at them this way. Okay, so the next person, let me think. Okay, so the next YouTuber that inspired me is Jessica Giffen, and she had shown on one of her Valentine's videos this heart that she got at Hobby Lobby, and I had seen it at Hobby Lobby, just walked right by it. Didn't even notice it. When I saw how she styled it, I really liked it, and this came to $9.99 with the 40% off. It's quite large too. It's a good size. You could put it on your front door, you could put it on your mantle, any sideboard, front entry, like I think she did that. She could even put it as a wreath. You could tie it or like a pretty ribbon on it. And speaking of ribbon, now a lot of YouTubers have inspired me with this frayed, sort of a silky ribbon, and I can't find it anywhere except if you order it from Amazon, and I could have done that. But when I was in Hobby Lobby yesterday, I found some, and I found there was a few different colors, but they're good to have just to tie onto things. And okay, these ones are from Hobby Lobby, if you can see the colors. This one's more of the deepest of all of them. This one's a pure white, this one's a off-white, and this is a champagne. So I got these colors because I thought they would go any time of year, and they weren't bad priced either. They were between $3 and $6 with 40% off. And the other thing that she showed, which she said you could get a tree as well, but we don't, you know, we don't have the same stuff. So this one was at Hobby Lobby for $6.99. Isn't it funny? I had one on my fireplace years ago, and I had it there for maybe 30 years. And one day I got sick of looking at it because it was dusty, and I threw it out. And here I go buy it again. Okay, so the next girl YouTuber is called Alex Rodriguez, and I just found her maybe this year. She's been around for a long time, and I think what caught my spark with her is that she had the gastric bypass as well. So I'm always interested in what other people have to say, and she's taught me a lot of different recipes. She's quite a good cook. The first time I've ever done a cold coffee in the house. Usually I just get it at Starbucks. Let's see how it tastes. This coffee she recommended, well, she likes it herself. So when I was in the States, I got some to try, and she loves this creamer, but she gets the sugar, and I'm allowed now to have this regular one. So I don't even think we have the sugar-free in Canada. Maybe the fat-free one. It's always something to do with the sugar or the fat. Anyway, I love it. Thanks for the recommendation. Now I'll have to go to the States again. And, okay, so what she talked about was the heatless curl. And you know, in my videos, I have showed a heatless curl before with my, what's it called? Dressing gown, the robe, the tie. And that worked okay. It was soft, and it does work, but I thought I would try what she recommended. And she used something by a company called Kitsch that you can order on Amazon. And I was gonna think about doing that. And then when I was in Walmart yesterday, I walked by and there was a box, and it was only like $9. And the company is probably cheap. Glam and Beauty No Heat Hair Curling Set. And so I thought I would give it a try. It came with the same, it all looks the same. I'm not sure if they're all the same. I think they're just depends on how soft they are, right? I wonder if some are harder than others, but this one's okay. We'll see when I sleep in it. And it came with the, whatever this is called, this bendable rod, and 2 satin scrunchies. So the only thing it didn't come, which I noticed afterwards, it didn't come with a clip, but I have one. I mean, mine's just small. Hopefully it holds the hair at the top. This is just for when you're doing it. It's not for sleeping. You're sleeping with this on your head. So hopefully it won't bother me, because I'm not really good with sleeping on weird things. Like, I can't sleep with rollers in my hair. I never could. So I'm gonna give that a try, and I kind of cheated. I didn't use the same company. I would think they're all the same. What do you think? So imagine sleeping beside somebody with this in their hair. Good thing I have a bed to my own. So, and she also taught me it's so simple, using a protein, like a protein shake, making a protein pudding. Because I'm not so good with protein, and I don't get in enough. And I'm so sick of the protein shakes because I've had it for so many years. I will drink them on and off, but I won't do it every day like you're supposed to. So I thought I would make a pudding. So you can use vanilla pudding or chocolate pudding, no like sugar-free, fat-free. I think here in Canada we can only buy the fat-free. I can't remember, but anyway, that's what I had, and I used it, and everybody loves it. I sort of made it a bit more fancy by layering it with bananas, but it's a really good idea. So try it, and at the end of the video, I'm going to put in a little clip of me making it for you, okay? So let's go on with the next YouTuber. Now, Chris is a really good YouTuber. She's got great ideas. A lot of things, she's got great ideas, but what I just saw the other day with her Valentine video was that she used the M&M's Cupid's Mix. And here in Canada, we can only get red and pink Smarties if you go to the bulk barn. So I really like that idea of pink, red, white with little sayings on it. So when I was in when I was in Target, I found them, and they look like this. And they are pretty and they taste good. The next girl is called Sarah from Laugh Love Langella. I always think she's like that cook. What's her name? Langella? Anyway, kind of looks like her. Anyway, she has great ideas as well. I follow her. At Christmas, she had gorgeous videos and made a great candle. So of course I have to smell it. And I found it at Target. And I know I have a lot of candles from the Bath & Body, but this one was, let's see, soy blend. Soy blend. That's naughty. It's not pure soy. Anyway, this one is by Hearth & Hand, and it's oak and lavender. And you know that I have a problem smelling things. I have sinus nasal issues, so sometimes I can't smell things, but lately it's coming back. I like that. Yep, I can smell it, and it's very mild, but it is a really nice scent. She says that it doesn't overwhelm or overpower your home. It just gives a nice lingering scent, and it doesn't give you a headache. So that's important, because my boys, sometimes they don't like when I light candles or put too much perfume on. So I'm gonna give this one a try. I mean, I like the smell of it, and the look of it's nice too. It's just an ivory ribbed canister or container, but I'm going to light it and see how it throws. Okay, so now what she inspired me with, oh, of course, the Target, this jug. I've gone back to get several, like I have 3 of them now, and it is one of the best jugs that I found that looks the nicest. And the tulips that she inspired me with, the style. She doesn't have the same tulips, just the color scheme and this little vignette idea. Okay, so I had different tulips in here, some kind of cheaper version, like Dollarama, dollar stores. So I went and I finally bought a better quality, what's it called? Real Touch tulips. And I like these better, a little bit better quality. So another YouTuber that has really nice videos is called Tori Flores. And she loves to shop like myself. So, and she has good ideas. I like the way she does her hutch. And her idea, well, something that inspired me from her were these little heart bowls that I saw on her counter. Where are they? Oh, here. And, you know, I just sort of, I like it, but I can't have it. I can't find them. And yesterday I found them. And I think these were from, where did I get them? TJ Maxx. But what I like is that they have a little heart on them. So there's a pink one, a white one, sort of a pinky coral, and a red for $5.99. Was it $5.99? Yeah, $5.99. You can't beat that. Famous cookies that Walmart and Target have. A lot of people use them for decoration, or they just style, you know, their canisters or their cake plates. My daughter goes, I want some, so I bought them for her and I bought some for me. I do bake a lot myself, so I don't buy a lot of store-bought cookies, but I thought, what the hell? Why not try them? They don't look bad. They look nice and soft, and I mean, they are from Favorite Day Bakery, so I'll let you know how they taste. Well, actually, my boys will let me know how they taste. So I thought I could style them on a cake plate up there for, you know, for more color. Okay, so the next item, let's see. Okay, now this is a YouTuber called, I don't know her real name, but this is her YouTube channel name, Jazz. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And what inspired me with her were, she had some glass heart canisters. A lot of people have them, I've noticed, but I saw it on her channel first. And they look like this, and they're from Target. And I couldn't decide where I was gonna put them because they're a good size. They're $5 each. And I thought, I have canisters with cookies in them, right? But they're so big that I have to make 3 batches to fill them. So I thought this would be a better option because one batch will fill these canisters. And how cute are they with the little glass heart? I haven't taken the plastic off yet. So I got 3 of them, and I'm going to style them on my coffee bar. I'll have to bake some more cookies. These are cute as well, 2 for $5. And I'm gonna put the M&Ms in here, and I got some Jolly Rancher hearts too. Those taste good. Yeah, these are the ones, look, my daughter told me about them. I don't think they have them here in Canada. That's the sad part when I talk about things. They don't have them here. So you'll have to, get in the car and travel like I do. Make a shopping day out of it with your friends. YouTuber that I absolutely love is called Miranda Christine, and I saw this on her channel, this garland that she had got at Hobby Lobby. Oh gosh, more than a week ago. And then just by chance, that next day I went to the States and I found one at Hobby Lobby, so I picked it up. I was disappointed that it didn't suit my bed frame, but it looks really nice on the shelf. I'm really glad I picked it up. I had also seen this little picture on her channel while she was traveling in Hobby Lobby, and I really wanted it. And when I went there was only one, and I knew my daughter would want it too, so I got it for her. Isn't it so cute? I'd use this all year round. I also saw this plate on her travels at Hobby Lobby and was hoping that I could find it, and I did. I love the retro, like the vintage look. Reminds me of an old little Valentine card somebody had given me when I was like 6. Okay, so that's it for her. Now, one more YouTuber that I've watched on YouTube for probably 10 years, not from the very beginning, but for a long time. I feel like we're friends. We do correspond with each other through email quite a bit, and I love her. She's the sweetest. And her name's Lisa. All my friends know I rave about her. And she does a lot of videos, of course, with makeup, clothing, fashion, and hair. And her hair is unbelievable. Like, a lot of people think she has extensions. She did have them at one time, but she doesn't now. She does, you know, I mean, she takes good care of her hair. She uses good products. She tries not to do too much heat on it. And she eats a lot of protein. I think that's what helps. And about a company called Colleen Rothschild. So I use her products, the shampoo and the treatment. And also she talked about Monet. And I use that as well. I sort of alternate between the two of them. And my problem with my hair isn't, you know, that I'm not using good products. I had surgery 4 years ago. My hair kind of all thinned out. And I do have dry, frizzy hair to start with. It's very like tight curls, but because I highlight it and I'm getting older, my hormones are messed up. And, you know, with the surgery itself, even though my hair has gotten a bit better, it's not the greatest, you know, it's not that easy to grow. It seems to break off all the time, and I'm really bad with cutting my hair. My hairdresser just looks at me and shakes her head. I say, just use the nail clipper. You don't need the scissors. There's not enough hair. So she has asked me, and I was a naughty girl, and now I know, because I sometimes forget things and I don't think about it, but I used to use a heat protectant years ago when I had more hair. I haven't used one in a couple of years, and I mean, I don't do a lot of heat on my hair, but I still do it once a week, or every 4 days I wash my hair. Sometimes I alternate, I let it dry naturally, and the next time I'll blow dry it, you know, and I'll put a hot curler in it. But can you imagine what damage it's doing to my hair not using a heat protectant? Because when I did use one, it had oil in it. Most of them do. And then my hair would get really, you know, weighed down. The curl wouldn't stay in. I couldn't keep a style with the sprays that I used. So she got mad at me and she said, oh my God, no wonder your hair is breaking all the time. So I went out and I got what she suggested by Olaplex. And I used to use Olaplex, and I kind of stopped because I was using the other company. But I started using the number 9. And I mean, who knows, time will tell. I mean, I only started like a few days ago, but at least I have less guilt knowing that I am using a heat protectant on my hair. So now there's no more reasons why my hair has to break, right? So it seems okay. She told me that it's a good one it's sort of a lightweight, water-based formula. So cross your fingers, and I'm gonna keep trying that. I was talking so much, I forgot to tell you what Lisa one of the things that she's inspired me with. Oh my goodness. This one is a cologne I've been wearing for years. This is the 3rd bottle. She recommended it, and I love it. Everybody that smells it loves it. And it was hard to get at first. I had to order it from her store where she lives, Kelly's, in North Carolina, the first time. And that was she wrote me a nice little letter in it because, you know, I had told her that Lisa referred me to her, but now you can get it in Sephora. I think you have to order it. So it's called Maison Louis Marie number 04. Oh my God, let me get my glasses on. This is such a long name. It's really too much. Okay, Bois de Balancourt. And it's 50 mils, and I think it's about 120. But it's a nice fragrance, especially in the summer, and it lasts. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Talk to you later. Bye for now. Okay, I can't keep a secret. I'm not showing Easter yet. I have gone in the stores looking for Easter. There's not a lot that I want because it's not all in yet, but I've been looking for a bunny, and so I had texted her and asked her where she got it. She told me TJ Maxx last year, so I thought I'd give up. So I found another bunny. It was floral. I think Christy Mel suggested that one, and it doesn't match my room, so I was sort of disappointed. Bought a white one with pink trim, didn't like that, returned it, and then lo and behold, big deal, right? I found it. I found my cute little bunny. So sweet. Look, I have somebody to sleep with finally. Anyway, so it's a cute little fuzzy bunny. I don't even know, what is this stuff called? Sherpa, and it has a little floral bow around it. I could maybe keep that on it, or I could just add one of these pretty ribbons, and it's going to go on my bed. And this was at TJ Maxx for $16.99, and I got two because I can't stop. And I'm going to put in the clip of me making the pudding, and I hope you enjoyed this yapping, blabbing video and get some inspiration by these YouTubers. So I'm gonna make myself some protein pudding, and I've always made this pudding with the bananas and the Cool Whip or whipping cream, but I just discovered to do it with this protein shake here, Premier Protein. You can use any protein shake, and what you do is you just put the Jell-O powder in a bowl. I have chocolate here. I guess you could use vanilla. And this one is a fat-free one. And then I use about 2 cups of this. So it's about 1.5 of these. And then I just mix this up, and then I layer it with Cool Whip and bananas. And I'm gonna show you how I do it. So good with protein. And then you just refrigerate for a few hours. Okay, so the pudding is set. So what I'm going to do, hopefully not to make too much mess, this is quite thick.